It's food o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Now, I was brought to the attention of the new Cathedral City cheesy dogs by somebody on the internet, and they were like, you really got to try these. And I thought, oh, I like Cathedral City. And to be honest with you, I've tried a few of the Cathedral City products in the past, and they've been pretty good, to be honest with you. The one I didn't go for was the Cathedral City and Heinz Beans Cheese and Bean Toasty, which is probably going to be excellent, but I gave that a miss for now. But these are Cathedral City and Iceland collaborating on some cheesy dogs. 8 seasoned pork sausages with melting cheddar cheese chunks, but they're not cheap. You get 640 grams worth of sausage here. Can you put them in the air fryer? You can put them in the air fryer for 14 minutes on 1400 watts. So here's a look at, oh, mind you, hang on a minute. So these were £6 or two packs for £10. And I stumped up for the 2 packs for £10 because I thought £5 for 8 jumbo sausages, well, that's not too bad, is it? That really isn't too bad. They're a nice size sausage. I had a shock. I went round the chip shop. Now, I haven't been around the chip shop for a long time. I went around the chip shop the other day. I ordered a jumbo sausage and batter and a bag of chips. Cost me a £5. £5. At least with this, okay, you don't get the batter, but at least you're buying 8 sausages here. Of course, without the chips, but for £5 on offer. So I'm going to air fry these. There's I bought some bread rolls from the local shop. I should have bought them in Iceland while I was there, but I didn't. Let's have a look then at this cheesy dog. Chuck it in the air fryer. Are we even in shot with the air fryer? Let's turn it round. Right. 1400 watts for boom for 14 minutes. So I'll give these a stir and a shake, and I'll be back when they're cooked. Right, this air fryer is about to go ding. To be honest with you, it's taken another 10 minutes over the allotted time. They were still a bit kind of like grey in colour, and if you think about a British sausage, you want that kind of golden brown colour on the outside. There we are. So one thing to mention with these sausages, I've just been speaking to my mate on a chat group, and we were talking about, he was on about he buys them proper porker sausages from Morrison's, which are pretty decent, and he said they're about 90% pork. He said, have a look at the back, check the content. So it's 72% pork, but 20% of that is milk, is cheese. So that makes it up as for me, about 92% if it was to be. It's 92% cheese and pork. You are buying a cheesy hot dog, aren't you? So you fully expect that 20% cheese content, which is quite high. And they smell good. They smell really good. The one thing I will mention, though, is we did lose... Oh, look at this now. All right. Bang. Straight in there. Now, this was a clean air fryer before I cooked. What you will notice, if you've got a fairly decent eyesight, is that there's some cheese in the bottom of the air fryer. So be warned, if you do cook them in the air fryer, you've got a bit of cleaning to do. I think And I always forget to do this, to be honest with you. I think if you're going to cook something like this with cheese in the middle, you're going to want to maybe use foil on a grill, and then at least then you could pick the cheese off the foil. It'll be grilled cheese, and then you can put it back in your hot dog, can you? So here's a look at it. So if they cost £6, 2 for £5. Oh blimey, my maths is rubbish. That's 16 sausages for £10. That's about 60 pence a sausage, plus your bread roll, which was about 20p. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? So let's squish this together. Let's have a look at it. Let's get into it. Yeah, I'm putting that to the side. I'm thinking about salvaging the cheese that's made its way into the bottom of the air fryer. That's not going to be possible. Right. As far as a jumbo sausage goes, this is okay. It kind of reminds me of the frozen Iceland Harry Ramsden's jumbo sausages. But they're okay, aren't they? They're quite juicy. They're quite a juicy banger. The skin on the sausage is kind of crunchy. It's not a bad jumbo sausage in all honesty, but, and here's the big but, I don't think many of you went over Iceland or even clicked on this video for me to just talk about a British pork jumbo sausage. You're here for me to talk about, now I was fully expecting that. You pay for that, don't you? You pay for that cheese dripping out of the sausage, and let's break it in half. Let's surely we can come across some cheese somewhere. Right, you can see a little bit there, a little bit at the bottom there, just a little bit of cheese there. Let's get into this bit. It's like a powdered cheese sauce. You know, I recently been reviewing a lot of those carbonaras. Some of them have been okay. Some of them have been poor. The Tesco carbonara was really poor, really poor. Well, the Tesco carbonara was really poor because it was just powdered cheese. And this is what I'm getting a sense of here. I'm getting a sense of here of just a bit of powdered cheese. Value for money. I mean, I'm pretty sure people would be just better off cutting a piece of cheddar, if you like, and putting a piece of cheddar on top of the sausage and put it under the grill for 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure you'll have a far better result with that. I seen them, I ran over to Iceland, I bought them. But I'm very much, when it comes to stuff like this, I'm probably one of the biggest fools out there. I will go, oh wow, something new. Run over Iceland. Whether that's just to get out the house for a bit, whether that's just a bit of like, right, let's have a walk. It's a nice walk through a nice housing estate. Lots of people have trimmed gardens and rose bushes and plants and trees, and you can hear the birds singing, and it's quite a nice walk through the housing estate to get to Iceland. But would I buy them again? 60p a sausage. When you see them there for £6 on their own, ooh, it kind of like makes you go ooh a little bit. It kind of like it seems expensive, but when you get 8 jumbo sausages on offer, so that's 16 sausages, 2 packs for £10, then I suppose it's not too bad. The sausage in itself is good. The regular pork jumbo sausage on its own is good. It's just you're expecting that kind of cathedral city aspect to come through, and it doesn't, and that's where it all falls down just a little bit. Yeah, so my rating for these Cathedral City are cheesy dogs. 8 seasoned pork sausages with melting cheddar cheese chunks. No chunks. It really isn't. It's just a strange cheese powder. For me, they're a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.